Greetings to you all. Welcome to Class 10, Unit 6, the last lesson, Listening Passage. Listen to the article titled Remembering Nel Jayaraman. In pairs, present in interview, one student will be the interviewer and the other would be Nel Jayaraman himself. Two sets of conversation has been given as examples for your help. It must have been 8 years ago. I was at Thiruvarur to attend the Nel Tiruvizha Seed Festival organized by Jayaraman. I went there to volunteer. I had heard about him from organic farming, Ponnir, G. Nammalvar, and wanted to see if we could bring the varieties Jayaraman revived to the market. It was just a small affair then. Some people attended, but the festival grew exponentially. From then on, 500, the number of participants went up to 1,500 next year, and then 2,500, 5,000. There was no looking back. When I entered the village, Adirangam, where the festival took place, I saw men carrying sacks of paddy. They came with 5 kilograms and returned with 10 kilograms the next year. That was how the seed exchange worked. I remember how Jayaraman cycled across villages to find traditional paddy seeds and distribute them. I asked him how he planned to carry his vision forward. What would he do for funds? But he replied, "What do I need funds for? I have seeds and my cycle will take me to everywhere, or I will take a bus." If people called him asking for his number of varieties of seeds, he went directly to see to it that they got what they wanted. I participated in the planning of his seed festivals, but the man didn't believe I going by a strict plan. He was always cool when those around him panicked. For instance, if I told him there were many people coming for the event and that we had to plan for meals and plates, he would respond unfrittered, "Thambi, it will all fall in place. If there is no plates, we can buy banana leaves. If there is no food, we can cook and serve rice. We have it in plenty, don't we? What if the sound system doesn't work?" I insisted, and he said, "Then we might have to speak louder." I joked, and I would refuse to come for planning meetings because anyway, he didn't need them. On a serious note, all the festivals he organized went on smoothly, like he believed. During floods or droughts, he took the collector of Nagapattinam to show him how our traditional paddy withstood the forces of nature. He visited collectorates to submit petitions against genetically modified crops whenever he encountered them. Later in life, when his popularity grew, he spent more time in the fields, but that is where his heart was. Hundreds of people called me from India and abroad, inquiring about his health. During his final days, he showed that if you worked selflessly for the society, it will give back. Now children, in pairs, present an interview. One student will be the interviewer and the other would be Nel Jayaraman himself. Two sets of conversation has been given as examples for your help. Okay? Student A. A is interviewer. And student B is Nel Jayaraman. So it is written NJ. So first one, student A, interviewer. Vanakkam sir, for what cause do you organize festivals? Student B, Nel Jayaraman. I organize these festivals with a difference. I present seeds to to all the participating farmers. Student A, interviewer. Oh, that's really good, sir. What do you expect in return? Student B, Nel Jayaraman. In return, I expect them to have double the harvest next year. Student A, interviewer. Where did you organize the Nel festival? Student B, dash. Student A, interviewer. Can you mention how many people congregated for the meeting? Student B, Nel Jayaraman, dash. Student A, interviewer. What did you distribute to the farmer? Student B, Nel Jayaraman, dash. Student A, interviewer. How did you commute to each these villages? Student B, Nel Jayaraman, dash. Student A, interviewer. Ayya, do you plan your schedules? Student B, Nel Jayaraman, dash. Student A, interviewer. How could you remain so cool as calm, sir? Student B, Nel Jayaraman. I have an alternative, dash. Student A, interviewer. Where was your heart and soul? Student B, Nel Jayaraman, dash. Student A, interviewer. People say when your popularity grew, you spent less time in the fields. Student B, Nel Jayaraman, dash. Student A, interviewer. What is your message to the world? Student B, Nel Jayaraman, dash. Student A, interviewer. Thank you, sir. Nandri. Student B, Nel Jayaraman, Nandri. Thank you, children. I hope you understood and you have filled up everything. If not, listen to the passage again and answer it. Okay? Hearty thanks to all the subscribers and viewers. I owe a lot to you.